Renata. Kiana jungle for Chovy. All right, we'll come to that in a second because she's gotten some insane buffs. We need to chat about that. FPX, they get Care on the Akali. They got the Shins out. A lot of burst. In general, very reliant. As that's a flash over the wall to skip vision. I think 369's about to get dive. Should get 6 theoretically off this wave. Is he going to be given the opportunity? Has a flash. Dive's about to come on forwards. Tries to get level 6 off the wave. Charged into the wall and just dies. Can't get it. I get the attempt. The combo on that roam, making the play. Getting something in the early game, because as we are seeing, the early priority from mid and bot is causing some issues. But loses half his HP bar. Cream's going to force a flash. Ouch. Chovy now looking, has a supreme display of talent. Not back up quite yet. With the Rec tricks in inventory, I'm pretty sure this is going to be a Ghost Blade. But move speed this game that isn't tied to dashing valuable into a Poppy. Grub number 1 secured. He's now looking for a flank. Here comes the Realm Warp. Shunted into a wall, though. Hung goes low. Bails himself out. Didn't get involved as Jackie's dead as well. Oh, boy. Sheer at level 7. It's Renekton Power Spike. Great shot into the wall from Dway. And they blast the bot lane. I want to see a replay there. It ends it with Care with a kill. Sheer getting a lot of value. Oh, the Supreme Display of Talent. Gen.G does not get to find a way out. Rune Prism Supreme Display of Talent. And Poppy's get a lot healthier. Poppy not here. Doesn't have ult. It's going to be Dragon top esports, even if it's not the kill. Chunk onto Sheer. Very good chunk onto Sheer. Does burn the dominance, but 369 can burn his own. Theoretically, will now get that World Ender out. Get himself back up. Doesn't really lead to all that much. Talent into Aatrox Qs. There is that world, but if you do get on top, if you do get to brawl with the squishy members, you can blow people up this game quite heavily. 2-item Renekton can actually be a bit of a win con from a good flank angle, but Chovy can just do this! Oh my days, that was close. Flash out from Chovy, as they'll still be able to turn around with a handshake. And they've run out of defensive tools. And they get the kill regardless. Hung has to blow the flash in the heel, but they do get the kill they're looking for. And Cream will just force Care off the wave. That is a 50 C Care Bear games on occasion on Annie. Navi. Not truly threatened. Gen.G's going to start one up. Would strictly be soul point. Knockup, but traded with the Rune Prism, and Gen.G is going to have to Crescent Guard real early as the exhaust comes on down. Mega Inferno Bomb will be traded out with the Redemption, so Jackie back where they started. Realm Warp, Chovy can lurk for a supreme display of talent. Care is low. Jackie does get traded, interestingly, but look at the health bars on FPX. They're so desperately low. Another Rune Prison. Oh my days! But they don't really have HP. Got a Pseudo Bruise Re-Rise and an Aatrox. But it's still going to be top esports exploding the mid game when we said they might. The farm league continues to balloon in mid and jungle. Edge of Night now done. Herald in mid. Cream on a flank angle. Chovy on a flank angle. The talent might well be displayed. FPX back away from it. We've just been talking about the discrepancy they're in. River control would be valuable for them. Force top esports to come in. Jackie on a flank angle. Needs to be a bit aware of the minefield. Hung. Also valuable to get picked out. Eyes on Jachi in particular. Gen.G's going to try and go on in. Hung goes low, but there's still a Fate's Call. Buy some time. Jackie low. Cream going to speed his way away, but he's caught in the Dragon. Redemption heal. Shoved to the wall. Cream in danger. Can still go golden. Finding the supreme display of talent! Across the wall! Care gets the execute, that's important, but what about the rest of the Dragon Bit? Shea gets a lot of healing pulled back. The bailout will make it another 1-for-1. 2 people down, Care goes down, as 369 is absolutely blasting people, but so is Jachi and Gen.G. Triple kill for Jachi. The health bars on this Aatrox, damn terrifying. Flashes galore, the health bars on top esports got a little bit low. Blast going in, 3 Talon Strike, but there's no mana on Jachi. Throwing out some Dark and Blaze, tries to flash for the Q3, looking for more orders, has no mana! Has no mana! Does it matter? The heals come on forwards. As Jachi keeps just autoing down, huge healing! 3 Talon Strike! And it's a 5 for 3! Spawned before that, still 30 seconds on the Baron. And we'll turn to that one. FPX gonna have to scramble to get over there. They don't have a lot of vision, and they've got themselves a Callista secured. This will go down. There, because 369 gets to roll. But then the issue basically becomes Jachi with the Sash just gets to blow people up, and all the while, after the Atacant, TES pick up the Baron. Good kind of triage players. Oh boy! Yeah, Care ain't that scary, and if Jachi isn't doing damage, things get trickier. They blow up Jackie Love, though. Cream needs to start running away. They blew up Hung as well. One of the back end of the play. Baron still gets that tier 2. 369 becoming very challenging to deal with on the side. And the problem is, again, this Rise is just so terrifying. Like, you're sure Yukari's got a couple items now, but can't, in a 1v1, do all that much. 3 levels down now. Still stings, just a bit of poke, but getting where you can. You've got less poke than a Zed. You're a bit more all in there, but you've got a lot more AoE. That can be valuable. GJ goes on forwards. Hung pulled back with a face call. The hostile takeover is solid. Supreme Display of Talent! Care in the backside could probably blow up Hung, but they've already lost 2. Make it 3. And Care cannot find anything. The perfect execution. Well, it's his own rip. Flash over the wall from Care as Jachi will satchel out, won't get killed. Oh, but Chovy. What an incredible ult. Pins him against the wall. Cabadoned by the Empress of Ixtal. They all blush and fall over. Yeah, all right. 3 out to Kiana. That'll do. We'll go back to Dragon. Soul secured by top eSports. I demand a replay. Thought to deal with. Baron again. Oh, Supreme Display of Talent. JJ's gone. Goodbye. A lot of talent on display here. Kanavi's unlikely to get MVP this game, I suspect. It's him or Cream, and I think Cream on the whole has been the middle leader. Realm Warping. Bailout on top. Jachi dies for the first time this game. And it will mean surely the end of it.
Blue team has scored an ace.
The realm they have been transported to is a higher plane. One where top eSports will claim their 12th series win. 12-2, they will be on the scoreboard as FPX languish at 13-1. They had a couple competitive games. They did truly. They won.